Don't forget, you guys, this content is PG-13. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, you guys? It's ZacJacDan coming at you with another room tour. ManCave room tour. And I've got a lot of updates. My son did come home for Thanksgiving, ZacLegend. I know you guys know him from YouTube as well. He's taking a hiatus to do his college work. And we opened what I believe was 52 boxes. 52 packages of characters. There's, of course, more characters than that, because some of them were 3 packs, 2 packs, whatever. So we'll get into all that addition to the room. You guys saw me in my unboxing videos show off what those figures were, mostly. There's a few that came in sprinkled afterwards while he was home. But you'll see one of them right here with Galactus and all the heralds. So we got that shelf set up finally. That shelf has been empty for the whole year that we've had the Sentinel, I think. Whenever we kind of downgraded our Marvel Legends collection. I think we got rid of probably around 400 Marvel Legends to kind of scale down the Marvel side to get exactly what we wanted, instead of having a lot of the kind of offshoot characters that we didn't really love. If you don't love something, don't keep in your collection. So we'll show you the Marvel section, which is now just this section instead of the entire room. Probably about 2 years ago, we went from just being Marvel Legends collectors to jumping into the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon line. We jumped into the Super 7 Ultimates, like the Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line, so that has now expanded with 2 more waves added to the collection that we just opened. We opened a lot of the NECA TMNT also. This year we jumped into, I jumped into the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse and already have 53 figures and 3 more coming from my buddy JB's Toy Trunk. We'll see him here for Friendsgiving here soon. But I'll show you that shelf with all 53 characters up there. I also spread out and jumped into Star Wars Black Series. Again, thanks to JB's Toy Trunk. Seeing his collection made me just really nostalgic. And wanting to go the 6-inch scale with the Star Wars, so I got just the ones that I wanted. And I think that I have, besides the custom 3D piece that I'm getting done for Jabba's throne, besides that I have one more piece coming that I really want, which is the Han Solo carbonized. So that's not here yet, but it should be coming this week. I'll show you that. G.I. Joe Classified has now expanded and got 3 of my favorites, and I'll show those off. Of course, I got the His Tank ordered as well, so that will be coming this year. Super 7, also, we have gotten a few of the figures from the Disney line, so we'll show that off. Gargoyles from NECA, we'll show that off. Got one more coming soon. And we have our Masterverse Motu, which of course is going to keep on expanding. And we have our Super 7 Ultimates Thundercat. So I'll show you that as well. And it's kind of spread out in that section right there just for future, because we know we're getting the Thunder Tank, we know we're getting Mandora and her bike. And so that's going to need some room down here, so I'll show you that. And then what I'm excited for most, which should be coming around February, hopefully 2023, is the Silverhawks from Super 7. So that will be my last line. That's a lie. That's my last line from Super 7. I do have from Premium DNA, I have the Battletoads first wave ordered, and I have the Earthworm Jim first wave ordered. So those will be our last collections that we will be getting. Of course, those will continue to expand, all those lines that I mentioned, with DC, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, NECA Turtles, Super 7 Turtles, Thundercats, Silverhawks, Masterverse, Gargoyles, and Disney. But let's get into showing you what the room looks like, guys. I'm excited. I haven't done one of these in a while, and again, we added probably 67 figures, I think, to the collection, so that's a lot. And surprisingly, I added more Marvel Legends to the collection this year than I thought. I didn't think I bought as many, but I did. So let's get into checking this room tour out. Alright, so let's start off with the big guy here. HasLab number 2 for Marvel Legends. Of course, number 3 failed with the Ghost Rider But along with the Galactus here, he also came with the Nova and the Silver Surfer, which were added to the collection as well, and also the Morgue. And I have to say, Morgue and Galactus are definitely top 10 figures of the year. Awesome figures. Yeah, this whole entire section right here for the Galactic shelf is all brand new setup. I had this whole section blank before, and I'll go in and zoom into each one of them. But we'll see what we got here first with Galactus and his Heralds. Now, I will say this, there's an empty spot right here at the top, which will be for the Fallen one and Terrax whenever I get it. And I'll show you a little custom I'd like to do for this Terrax. And then hopefully the Fallen one will go right there. So kind of surrounding Galactus. But we also added brand new out of the package here, Firelord. We added the vintage Fantastic Four up here, brand new out of the package. The Thor from the Controller Wave, brand new out of package. Quasar from Walgreens, brand new out of package. We added the two Skrull Army Builders here out of package. Also this little, what's his name, Cubit or something here that came with the Nova from Walgreens. So we got our Nova Core right there. And we got Binary right there also from Walgreens. So all those are brand new out of package that we're just kind of sitting here waiting on us to add to the collection once we got our Galactus shelf built. So that was part of our 52 packages that we did open. And of course one of those 52 was Galactus, so in that package there were 4 figures. So again, part of Galactic is Guardians. So our Guardians shelf just kind of moved over. Same figures, nothing new. But it did get moved over here. Still looking the same as it did before, just in a different spot. And then we got our Fantastic Four. Of course this is not a Marvel Legends Fantastic card, but they fit okay. So that is the Walgreens Fantastic Four in there, along with Namor, Herbie. Got your Walgreens Silver Surfer. We did add the vintage cards here for the High Evolutionary. And this guy right there, we added the vintage Sandman as well. And everybody else was already on this shelf. Moved over to this new spot. So that is the Galactic stuff. I'm going to stick with Marvel Legends, but this shelf here on the left has all new stuff on it. Again, it was blank because of all the Legends that we had sold. So let's jump over to the next big guy, which was HasLab number 1. And our Sentinel. So here's our X-Men shelf. Give us some light over here. We got our old Toy Biz Beast up here on the shoulder. Still waiting on the vintage cardback Beast, along with the vintage cardback Scorpion. You'll see that in a minute. But yeah, I like the display here, the way we got it up and around here. I did sell my old Marvel Universe Sentinel that was right there. So I put a big old gap right there in that section. So once I get another flyer, I'll throw it right there. So nothing new added here, so this looks probably the same as the last time that I did the room tour. I'm going to stick with X-Men and go down here to the X-Force shelf. So I do still have the SDCC box set there with a 3-pack, just because of that Archangel. There's your black and gray team on the left here, and then here is the regular Cable team right here. So Siren has been added here since my last room tour. She was also part of the Bonebreaker wave, so I did get a few figures from the Bonebreaker wave. Also, since the last room tour, I don't think this was here, but this is the 3-pack here for Excalibur with Kitty and Megan and Captain Britain. We'll go on to the left here and look at some more X-Men. Let me get another light on here. Alright, so here we like to call the Jim Lee team. 2 big ones that need to be replaced here sometime is the Angel and the Banshee up in the air. That's not the Banshee costume we're going to be getting, but I do want this Banshee costume here. So that's a great setup there. Only figure I kept from the Tri-Sentinel wave, besides the Tri-Sentinel himself, is the Marvel Girl here. And we got our Brotherhood. And this will be the last time we see this blob on the shelf, because I just sold the Build-A-Figure in anticipation for the deluxe figure that we'll be getting. I'll be selling the Strife as well, I guess, because of this new 5-pack we're getting with Strife and some other guys I'll show you right here. Yeah, love my Brotherhood and my Sauron there. Jump down here, some more of the newer stuff here. Maggot has been added from the Bonebreaker wave. Bonebreaker himself added. Not sure that we saw Lady Deathstroke last time I did a room tour. Spiral is for sale because I would be getting the vintage. I'll show you these vintage figures I'll be getting here with her, along with I will be getting the other long shot, just because I want the one with the star on his face instead, and the yellow star right there. This was the one that actually came with the box set of Mojo right here. So Mojo here is brand new. Of course, this is a 4-pack here with the Wolverine and the Dazzler. So that is one of the 52 boxes that we opened as well that had 4 figures in it. Be getting another Multiple Man here in vintage as well. I showed you that. And I cannot wait to add the Avalanche to the Brotherhood shelf as well. But yeah, none of this right here changed. For the New Mutants and the X Factor. And then none of my AOA has changed either. Still love that shelf. So let's jump up to the Avengers. So we'll start off with the villains first. And again, we downgraded a lot because we got rid of all of our Iron Man armory. We got rid of the Hulk shelf. So there was 2 full shelves right there just from Hulk and the armory. So I decided to keep the Zeminu though. I like that. The Ulik is the deluxe figure that we got. So he's new to the shelf. Decided to keep the Radioactive Man as well. So he wasn't here last time. Yeah, there's all the Avengers villains that I kept. I believe this Baron Zemo from Walgreens is probably new since the last one. And then Maestro probably is too. Alright, so we got the actual Avengers themselves. So we'll start with the center here with the main team of Thor, Hulk, Giant Man, of course, Toy Biz, Cap, and Iron Man. You got your Ant-Man, your Wasp, Falcon. There's a new Spidey right there. That was the 2-pack with Spinneret. The new Sentry from Walgreens back there. We definitely need a new She-Hulk here in her costume. I just kept that Wolverine just because that goes with that Hulk. We do have the Red Hulk still on the shelf, Spider-Woman, Wonder Man. I definitely need a new classic Luke Cage. That's the Toy Biz one still. US Agent's new, right here, from the Controller Wave. I did keep the One Thing figure from the Super Scroll Wave. I got rid of the rest of the Fantastic Four, gave it to my buddy over Mr. Fantastic. Cheetah. Sorry, Tiger. Got Thundercats in my mind. Alright, so that is the Avengers 2 shelves. So as you can see, that is the X-Men at the bottom, over on the left as well, and then the Avengers 2. So that's where all that comes in. And then right beside it, you'll see the Galactus and the Galactic shelf as well there. Alright, let's jump into the SpiderMan Sinister 6 shelf. There's nothing new here added except for probably the Rhino Vintage right there. So we did sell the Build-A-Figure. So everything else here on this shelf is pretty much the same as it was last time I did the room tour. Maybe Shriek is new. Alright, then we got the Spider-Verse shelf. We got a lot of new ones up here. So we got the Japanese Spidey. We got the Baghead. FF Stealth. The Spider Armor. There's Spinner right there. And I think that's all the new ones since the last tour. So there's those two Spidey shelves. And then we'll jump into the Street Heroes and Symbiotes and the Midnight Suns. Alright, so here's our Symbiote shelf. We did get to add the Null and the Venom with Wings here, a 2-pack. We also added the Future Foundation, sorry that's not right, the Life Foundation 4-pack here. 3-pack? 1, 2, 3, yeah, just 3-pack right there with the Venom, Riot, and Agony. So that finished that Life Foundation. And then we also added the vintage Symbiote Spidey. So yeah, loving the Symbiote shelf here, it looks awesome. Got the custom Cletus Cassidy there. And we'll jump into our Street Heroes. And as you see here, we got Luke Cage going up against the Serpent Society, which is going to expand now with the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure wave. I'll show you that right here. So we'll be moving this somewhere else, I'm sure. Got the Jigsaw there from Walgreens. We added the 2-pack from GameStop with Mr. Negative. The Lizard vintage one here. That looks really good, Street Heroes and Symbiotes. And then we still got the same old Midnight Suns here. I have to say, I love this figure now due to the Werewolf by Night TV show. He played an awesome role there. You got your Blade, your Ghost Rider. And she's the only one I kept from the A-Force box set. Nope, I kept another one. I kept Monica, I believe, too. Alright, so let's jump into... That's it for Marvel. Alright, so like I said, Galactus is here, and now right beside him, instead of Marvel Legends, we have the Motu stuff. So here's the Masterverse, all their boxes. I love their artwork. Just right up here, right next to the Guardians. I do have 2 of the Motu Classics figures up there with Skeletor and He-Man. I've had those for a while. Only 2 I have. Nope, I got one more Motu Classic with the Cyclone right there. But we do have the 40th Anniversary He-Man. Man at Arms, Tila, Battle Cat, Fisto, Spikor, Stinkor, and Jitsu. Jitsu's brand new. I have added the Hordak, She-Ra, and Catra here to the shelf. Lights are not good here, sorry. Zodak back there, Trapjaw, Skeletor, Triclops, and Beastman. So I'm going to show you right here a little shot of the ones that I'm excited to have pre-ordered and have coming soon. Especially the Shadow Weaver, Stratos, Roboto, Sorceress. Those are all going to be really cool. Below that we got our Thundercats. Those have moved. We had them in our black glass shelf and now they're over here because well, number 1 He-Man's here and they kind of go together with voices and animation and whatnot. But this is going to expand big time and get the Thunder Tank, which will be coming hopefully February or March 2023. So I had to make room for them. So the Thunder Tank will be all the way down here at the bottom. I have to throw another shelf right here to fit my Thunder Tank. But there's our second shelf. We did get the Frozen Lion-O, so that's brand new. And so what do we get looked forward to for Thundercats? Snarper's going to be my big one I'm looking forward to seeing finally. So you'll see that, Rataro, Mongor, and then also we're going to have another vehicle, not only the Thunder Tank down here, but we're going to have the Mandora and her bike too. So this is going to have a lot of expansion right here as well. So excited for that. So let's go back up here, and we'll kind of go over and show you, oh, there's a blank spot. Well, that is going to be for Hudson. And my buddy JB's Toy Trunk has got that Hudson for us coming. We got the Thylaug and the rest of the gargoyles up here. So they will keep on expanding across this right here once I get more and more. And there's 2 more that I have pre-ordered as well. So the boxes will probably go soon once that happens. And I'll expand the gargoyles on across there. And maybe even on across here. But for now we have Wave 1 and Wave 2 of the Disney Super 7s. The ones that we wanted. So we did not get the Hippo from Wave 2 from Fantasia. But one of my big things is this face sculpt for Alice is awful. Looks nothing like what they showed us. So that is my biggest disappointment so far. And so with Wave 3, I'll show you right here, we're going to be still getting the Queen of Hearts and also Stitch. So those will be what we have so far. Wave 4 was just the Nightmare Before Christmas, so I don't care anything about that. But yeah, those look awesome. In the corner, you guys have seen these before with the Muppets from Marvel Select. Oh, I'm sorry, Diamond Direct, I should say. That's not Marvel. So I got new shelves right here in the corner that my buddy Flamemaster G helped me build. There's the band. Loving the way that looks. The chef. And Bunsen and Beaker. I hope this expands. I hope there's more of these that come from Diamond, but we'll see. Love that corner. Got some doors here for the closet, a bunch of storage in there. And then we'll go to one of my new collections right here, which is the Star Wars Black Series. Started in 2022, didn't have a single one, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves worth. So let's get into this. So I'm going to start off with my centerpiece right here, which is the Jabba, Slave Leia, Salacious Crumb, the Gamorrean Guards. I love this setup right here. This is the SDCC Jabba with Salacious there. This is also an SDCC, but it was not black. It was Black Series, but it was for the smaller one. So here's the Rancor. I think it's fine. It's not as big, of course, as what the HasLab would have been, but it looks good for me. Boba, Luke, Yoda. So again, this was a brand new collection. I think it's since February 2022. Got a little bit of a glare here. There you go. So from one of my favorites shows, The Mandalorian, you got Grogu, Mando, and you got the Ahsoka Tano. One of my favorites here with Jar Jar. I know he's a goofball, but it's cool. Got the speeder bike finally, the land speeder. This looks awesome to me. Again, I'm not going very far with this. I do have a few more figures to order. I'll show you right here. I got a Luke coming, hopefully soon in 2023, and also the Han Solo in his carbonized will look good. And I'm sorry about the glare. This is horrible. Whenever you don't have a lot of stuff in package, the glares are horrible. I do have a custom throne coming for Boba Fett and Fennec. So yeah, there is my Star Wars. That's about it. I'm not going to go further than that unless some new story comes. Alright, so let's jump into G.I. Joe Classifieds. So the twins are new here, Tomax and Zaymont. They were not in the collection before, they are now. I will be getting rid of that Cobra Commander once the HasLab hits in all its glory for the his tank. Oh my gosh, this is it, guys. These are my 3 favorite figures Serpentor, Sergeant Slaughter, and Dr. Mindbender. Awesome figures. So excited for that. Stalker's brand new. Another favorite figure, top 10 of the year, Crocmaster here. So good. So yeah, in my opinion, 4 top 10 figures of the year right here with Serpentor, Slaughter, Mindbender, and Crocmaster. And even Spirit's amazing. And Storm Shadow. And the twins. And we got some troopers down here. But again, I love the box art on these, so it's going to be hard to get rid of this box art one of these days. So here's the Joes that I have ordered and excited for. I'm especially excited for Bazooka and Shipwreck. But we got the Dusty and the Zarana coming as well. Those will be cool. Alright, so let's get out of G.I. Joe and Star Wars for right now. So just a little bit more of Marvel. I do have this box right here from SDCC, where the Blastar came from. And then these boxes right here. I love the artwork for the Serpentor, Mindbender, and Slaughter. So those are coming right into my room. This is just kind of a nostalgia shelf of stuff I loved. Has meaning to me. So that's the only 3 3/4 inch figure I do have is the Slaughter in his tank there. The Marvel Select Venom Ultimate, I loved it. We loved reading The Runaway, so there's Nico, that's why she's staying. This is my mascot here, me being the Compound Hulk, sometimes green, sometimes red. I love that Marvel Select Hulk right there. And then we had all the Marvel Universe figures back in the day, so that's nostalgia for that. Some posters. Hopefully I'm going to put some shelves right here that'll probably hold the Disney Super 7 boxes instead of them being up there beside the gargoyles. Alright, so let's jump into the next shelf. Alright, so another collection that started this year is my McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse. This is brand new since I think April, and I've already got 53 figures. So McFarlane throws out toys like crazy. So what did I add this year? I cannot wait to get some more Titans, by the way. Only one we got Cyborg. But yeah, we added the Starro Build-A-Figure, got it finished, along with the Crime Syndicate. Power Ring there. Got the Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, along with a Page Punchers Black Adam for now, and a Page Punchers Green Arrow for now. I love my Blackest Night. Cannot wait for that expansion. I am getting rid of that Kyle and getting this other one. That will be coming from JB, along with I'm going to get the Dark Flash and the Shazam will go over there with Black Adam. So thank you JB for all that. And there's the Batman section. So we got some more that will be coming, hopefully. Mongol will be coming soon. Hopefully I can find the Dead Man sometime soon, and all of these other ones here. I'm just excited for. They're not up for pre-order yet, but yeah, there's all my DC Multiverse stuff from McFarlane Toys so far. Alright, Super 7 TMNT plus 1 NECA Archie Comics. So I cannot wait for that expansion right there. So the only thing we got so far is Slash. There are some more on the back of the box showing you what we will be getting with Man Ray, Jaguar, and Dreadmon. So we'll be getting all 3 of those whenever they get released. So we got the Mutagen Man Glow in Dark. So along with that, we'll be getting the Foot Soldier, the 4 Turtles, and Muckman and Joe Eyeball. Here are the 3 Turtles in Disguise that I have right now. With Leo, Samurai, Sewer Surfing, Mikey, the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, Raph in Disguise, and I think we're going to go with the Punk Donatello. I'll show you here in a picture in a minute of what we do have pre-ordered. Because I don't care nothing about the basketball Donnie, but I do need a Donnie. These are all brand new, we just opened. These look so good. Probably my favorite figures. Top 10 of the year right there, with the Ray Fillet, Slash, and Leatherhead. Even Scratch is so cool right there. But we got the extra Krang here on his little stand. So such good detail. These figures were so perfect. I cannot wait for the rest of these to come out. We also added the Krang here and the Mousers. This shelf was the same as before though. Just added the Mousers and Krang right there in his walker. And then this is all the same. I've just moved them all to the same shelf. So yeah, we got to add one here, two with the Mousers, and then those whole shelf, and then the 3 Turtles in Disguise for Super 7. I love it. Cannot wait for that expansion to go more. So sticking with Super 7, I do have one Super 7 Transformers. Not really happy with him, but there's Prime. He's been on sale now, so I'm really upset with it now, the fact that I paid full price for him, and he's gone for $21 now, I think. But I am still keeping my pre-orders in for a few more. I'll show you right here with Soundwave, Grimlock, Megatron, and one more, Starscream. We also do have the Venom animated series there, still in package. And then I'll jump into the TMNT NECA stuff. So let's start off with the NECA movie Turtles. We only had the Toka Razor and Super Shredder before, but thanks to my buddy JB's Toy Trunk, I got the Turtles and Casey as well to kind of go along with them, so it looks really good. Alright, so let's jump into the main part of the NECA cartoon shelf. So here is the diorama. So I'm loving this. I got the Channel 6 box right beside it. It fits in perfectly. But the big additions here on this shelf is the Foot Soldiers and the Donnie, Dark Knight Donnie there, which is a loot crate. Added another Foot Soldier there. These are the Ultimate Foot Soldiers, and another Foot Soldier there. Everything else on here has been here in this main shelf, but it looks really good. Hopefully we'll get a sewer diorama soon, but we got the Pizza Monsters down here along with the brand new opened Toka and Razor, which I was so glad that they did pre-order for. Those guys have been here. Again, hopefully we'll get another sewer diorama, sewer diorama, sewer diorama, and then I'll be able to put the NECA car right here. Sorry, the party wagon, along with all these other awesome figures that they have shown us off at conventions. Go up into our Outer Space Dimension X stuff, and I got to add the new Rock Soldiers back here. And you've seen the Neutrinos, I'm sure, before in my room tours. And then, along with the Rock Soldiers came the Turtle Goons here. And your Zack and Smash 2-pack here. Another Foot Soldier in disguise as a cop. Love our display here with our newsroom, interviewing Ace Duck. And then our other new ones here, we got our loot crate right there. And hopefully we'll have the other one here soon, where he has the bat head as well. But you got your Bebop and Rocksteady and your Splinter and Baxter unmutated. So really cool looking. So yeah, NECA has expanded. It's going to keep on expanding, and I love the way it looks. So yeah, if you weren't sure coming in the room, here's what you see in the corner. Over the top. Down the side. Black cabinet. Corner above the door. DC. TMNT. And then Marvel. So that is the room. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this room tour. Leave any kind of comments, hit that notification bell, you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you ever hit that thumbs up. And I'll talk to you guys later.